Friends, welcome back to Eat Eastern channel, and today we are preparing super easy and delicious treat for this festival season. This Diwali Burfi made with dry fruits is a great treat to have in your friends for when those Diwali guests pop over. It's easy to make and it's better to enjoy this treat rather than those sugar laden sweets. So no artificial ingredients in this one. For this recipe, the ingredients that you need are easily available, like dates. We are using pitted dried dates, about 200 grams. Along with them, I'm also using 2 to 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now it's really healthy to eat coconut oil, so that's why using this for this recipe. We will also use some sesame seeds, which are full of protein. They are healthy and a great ingredient to add in your diet for these winter months. We also have a cup of dry fruit here, blanched almonds, pecans, cashews, pistachios. You can use any kind of your choice. Just blend them and make a fine powder or coarse powder. So I've used this powder for the dish, which I've just made in my blender by adding the ingredients. Here we have coarse dates. So those dates that you saw, I put them in the blender again and we've made this paste. We are going to lightly fry this paste. So transfer it in a plate, in a bowl, set it aside, then heat up the oil, that coconut oil, 2 to 4 tablespoons. And we are going to lightly toast these dates so that they form like a nice smooth dough or a paste. So oil is heating up. We are adding the dates and frying them for a few minutes until they start to emit this nice aroma, are no longer raw and become more smooth, more consistent, almost like a paste or a dough. Then it's really easy to work with them. Also, because of the coconut oil, everything comes together beautifully. So once you've fried it for a few minutes, turn the heat off. We will spread it on a parchment paper because working with parchment paper makes everything really easy. So spreading it on a parchment paper. Once you've got like a smooth surface of this dates paste, then add in your dried fruit on top. This layer of dates has to be a little thin, so it's easy to roll them. And because of the coconut oil and parchment paper, the cleanup becomes really easy too. So spreading the powder of different dry fruits, and this powder in itself is super tasty. My kids like to call this cookies. They call it dry fruit cookies, and I'm happy to serve it to them as a snack after school. Especially in winter months, it's nice to have a hearty, healthy treat like this in the fridge all the time. So rolling it up, you can make it really refined, or you can simply just roll it up like I'm doing. Once it's in a shape of a log, sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. They will stick because of sticky nature of the dates, and with coconut oil, spread it evenly throughout the log and then let it sit in the fridge for a few hours until everything solidifies and comes together beautifully. And then we'll just cut it into small pieces and we'll serve it to our guests. This also makes for a great Diwali gift for your host. So if you're going to a potluck, or if you have been invited to a Diwali party, make this as a gift for your host. It's a delightful little treat. So you can see how beautifully it has come together. You can make it in any shape. It could be round, it could be square, it could be triangular. You decide. Just set this aside, and after a few hours we are going to cut it just with a knife. It's easy to form small bite-sized pieces. And here we go. Our treat is ready. I hope you like this recipe idea, guys. Give it a try in your own kitchen. Share it with friends and family if you liked it. And I hope to see you all again very soon with another exciting dish. So do keep watching Eat Eastern channel. Hope you have a prosperous Diwali this year. Thanks, guys. See you soon.